Hey guys, and welcome to a new video. I feel like it's been a while since I did a kind of things people do video, so today I thought I'd give you guys another one of these videos and talk about things pro players do. It's a bit of a dangerous one since I'm not actually a pro player myself, in case you didn't notice from watching any of my videos so far, but these are just some main things I've noticed they do with a little bit of help from my Discord. So if you want to help out in future videos like this one, the Discord link is down below. There's big things coming to it soon. And I want to get a Discord hoodie. So jumping right into it, the first thing I've noticed pro players do is communicate a lot. It is a big part of being a good player. Even in regular pubs, some pros are telling you where everyone is, what Uber their medic should be on, where their team should be going, and all of that. Bearing in mind, I'm an idiot, right? So any callouts they make, I have no idea about. I get mid, I get second and last, and that's about it. I think IT is somewhere on process. I heard kitchen maybe, but that might be CS. Might be confusing that. Regardless, they're the guy on your team who you know will carry you and chat with you the whole time, basically. Being able to communicate while you're playing is a massive deal, and if you can't do that, then professional players do struggle. The second thing they seem to do is make their TF2 look like crap to get the most FPS possible. It's important as a pro to make sure nothing is going to stop you playing your best. So squeezing TF2 for every single frame you can get is super important. I mean, it makes your TF2 look horrible, which isn't good for like a content creation standpoint, but then again, they're not that worried about that. They're more bothered about playing well, so they don't need it to look good. They have all the information they need on the screen still, so it doesn't matter. They're not going for like the highest quality YouTube videos where you need the TF2 to look amazing. They're playing the game at a professional level. Like, their needs are different to what I might want. Something that my Discord and I have kind of noticed is that pro players either have loads of unusuals or wear absolutely nothing. Not actually absolutely nothing, but they don't have any hats on. I think it really just depends on kind of who the player is. Unusuals draw people to you. It's like a massive beacon on your head that is where you're currently standing, so it's easier to find you. And if there is a sniper on the enemy team, it's easier for them to track you if you've got a massive light on your head. But some players don't really care and they show off the cool hats anyway. Maybe a more paranoid pro might choose not to wear any hats just so they have every single thing possibly going for them to make it easier to actually do well in the game. Like if a teammate is wearing an unusual, the sniper will probably end up looking at them a little bit more because they're easier to see. So if somebody's playing a scout or something not wearing any hats, it's easier to get in some of these like personal space without being noticed. Again, I'm not really a professional, I'm just kind of talking out my ass and hoping that any of it makes sense, so don't take everything I say in this video super seriously. Another visual thing is that a lot of professionals play with no view models a lot of the time, which makes sense. I used to do it myself when I was actually trying to get better at the game, and now I've kind of just given up. But it makes sense because a load of view models are actually stupidly distracting and getting rid of them is just so much easier. And the vision you get from actually getting rid of your view models, especially, you know, if you're using a rocket launcher and your FOV isn't really high, it's an absolutely insane difference. I don't understand people who play no view model on Spy though. Like, I get lost with the weapons just with the view models on. So, fair play to you, I guess. Or I think Spy is like the one class that you keep your view models on because then you can see when you're ready to backstab and stuff. I don't know. The Discord have also said that pro seems to be one of two people. One of those people is really chill, doesn't take the game too seriously, but is still stupidly good, destroying all your hopes and dreams of winning a game while they are leaning back in their chair, not really paying attention, and probably sipping their drink at the same time, so they're playing with one hand, and they're still better than any of us will ever be. So that's the first guy. The second guy is the guy who yells at you all the time because they are a professional player and they really want to win and they know better than you all the time, even though it's casual and there's no reward for winning. Leave me alone. I'm just trying to play. I think it would be quite interesting to see which guy you think you are, so comment down below, are you the guy who's just really chill but still good, or are you the guy who's yelling at everyone and still good? Kind of bad I see myself as both of those people, I think. They check the scoreboard a lot, and I've only recently kind of realized that they've probably done that because they can check how many enemy players are alive. So if they know who the medic is, they can click the tab button and see if the medic's alive or not. Don't know if they disable that in competitive games, but in casual you can definitely tell if you know the medic's name if they're alive or not. I should probably stop checking my score and if I'm top of the team whenever I click it now. It feels like professional players lobby for days on end. They have to keep practicing against good players, obviously, to make sure that when they are playing in an official match or something like that, they aren't used to like the casual level of players and not like the professional level of players, because that might end quite badly. And let's face it, lobbies actually give pros a challenge. Casual matches are just kind of like, I don't know, it's not fun for them because they just like destroy us all the time. No real challenge. So yeah. Okay, so the last thing in this video is that a load of them stream. A load of pro players stream on Twitch a lot. They get to show off their amazing skill to whoever's watching. They get to give people tips or anything like that. They basically get to flex on the fact that they are better than will ever be. They also just get to enjoy streaming because I find streaming really fun, and I know a load of pro players do as well. And it's also another way for them to make revenue and trying to make a living while being a TF2 pro. I don't know much about the logistics of being a professional player or like the earnings or anything like that, but I did read somewhere that stream revenue is quite a big thing because the salaries aren't great. But even then, I don't know if that's true or not. I read it somewhere. I don't have the source anymore, and I don't even know if their source was any good, so I've probably just made that up. But either way, it's another way of making money, I guess, while also having fun doing the thing they would be doing anyway. So anyway, that is going to do it for the video, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, please make sure you leave it a like and also subscribe to the channel if you are new. Also, if you want to participate in videos like this in the future, then a link to my Discord is going to be in the description down below. I might also ask on Twitter, so you might want to follow me there as well. The link to that is also in the description. And yeah, that's going to do it. I hope you all enjoyed it. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.